Welcome, Aquarius. It's 2023, a new year, a new destiny, we hope. I'm here to give you a little rundown, not a overly huge, long dissertation on what's happening. I'm going to let the monthly readings that I do help you with that. I just wanted to look primarily at this tripod of three planets, Pluto, Saturn, Jupiter, to get an idea of what the overall important trend is for you, the spiritual evolutionary development of the Aquarian nature in the coming 12 months. And this year, I have to say, is going to be a year to remember. It is massive. Aquarius, look at this. Pluto makes its entry into your sun sign on March 23. Pluto's role is to demolish and then rebuild, to kill and then rebirth. This is the proverbial cocoon stage where you now have the opportunity to break free, to spread your wings. The chrysalis, the phoenix rising from the ashes. You know, the phoenix can't rise unless everything's been burnt to the ground. Your whole personality, your vision of life, your relationships, all of these things are going to be massively impacted by the transit of eliminative Pluto. I've used that word very, very carefully. Eliminative. It is an eliminator. One must eliminate what's there that is of no use, that's dead, that's redundant, for you to spread those wings. The cocoon has served its purpose. Now you can discard it. And I dare say, with Pluto having a full impact on this seventh house here, you see it's directly opposite. If you dramatically change, then of course there's going to be a pushback from other people in your life. We see that first and foremost here against the seventh house of spousal relationships, business partnerships, and people generally, but this is usually the more important relationships in one's life. And here you'll see the square aspect to Jupiter, which on May 17 will enter into this fourth house. Fourth house is your family, your mother, real estate matters, domestic issues. The eliminative process is difficult because it's ingrained and habitual in virtually every aspect of our lives. Would you not agree? So eliminating those, I'm not saying you have to take out a hit on your brother if he's pissing you off, but I am saying that the manner in which you've related to these people in your life, the interactive processes are very, very important to look at. You need to change that. You need to eliminate those methodologies in communication that do not work. Here we see that. Saturn in the second house, it makes its transit March 7th. Although this house, this sector here is considered the zone of money and finance, it is very much to do with family as well, according to some systems of astrology. And it's got to do with your speech. So we see here that there is a consolidating rapport between Saturn and Jupiter, between the family affairs, between the relatives on the home front, and also your speech, the way in which you speak. Saturn is constrictive, Jupiter is expansive. If the speech is constricted, if you're very careful, sensitive, and understanding about how you use speech in different contexts, then your relationships here on the home front are definitely going to improve. We can extend that to business, finance. Second house is finance, income, but its relationship to a planet transiting the fourth house of property also tells us that the way in which you negotiate is going to help you earn more money. You're going to get a better deal out of that. Don't be impulsive. Saturn is the antithesis of impulsiveness. Jupiter is quite impulsive in certain situations. Fortunately, it's in Taurus. It's going to be a little slower moving, which is good, and that is a good indicator for your property transactions, for your relationships with family members, that sort of thing. Incidentally, you'll notice that Pluto rules your 10th house of career, Scorpio. So this transformative process, this illuminative process, can extend even to these areas of your work, the people that you work with, how you work, what you do for work, to enlarge your scope on the home front, your personal inner experience of happiness and joy being tied in with all of this. So I hope it's going to be a great year for you. I've got more information on this if you'd like to join me over at astrology.com.au. I've written up quite a bit there on each of these 3 planets to give you the insights you need to reshape, re-engineer your destiny in 2023 to the type of destiny that you want. You want those goals to be in keeping with your best thought processes and what you visualize as the best for you. That's at astrology.com.au. Don't forget to subscribe. Drop me a line. A lot of you there want yearly readings. You want to find out what's happening this next year, what sort of remedial measures we can use to accelerate our good fortune and our luck. I'm here to help you with that. Drop me a line. Do subscribe. Tell your friends. And please come back next month. I'll be waiting for you with some more information on what's happening to Aquarius in 2023. Look after yourselves. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.